The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. Panay Wanwu now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for an Eagles first down. A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Going up top. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Another run here for Robinson. Bijan Robinson. And he's going to take this all the way home. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. This one deep and looking for Melton. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Falcons. Here's Coop for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Hayden Ellis in on that stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now Hurts. And that'll wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The 1st quarter has come to an end. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And we're back in Philly in a moment. 3rd and 9.
Don't touch that front of them, boys. Time to get 6. All right, boys. Let's keep it up. Hey, let's get it out of there.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. Hurts finding Smith, and an Eagle. First down. Running from the pistol with Barkley. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Big Grady Jarrett shuts it down. Second and 7. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That one taken in by London. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Cousins out of the gun on third down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Fourth down, the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And we've seen him take one back earlier in the year, and he just about added another one. He's proven to be someone to game plan against in the return game, and that was a heck of a run back.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Veteran safety Jamal Adams there for the tackle. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Hurts to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly, and here comes 3rd down. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back, Mike. His eyes weren't just on that first down marker. They were on getting that first and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
Now, deep ball for London. And he's into the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta. On is Koo for the point after. It's up and good. And the Falcons up their lead. It's now 24-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. On play action, Hurts. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football, as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Pitts is the man in motion. Second down, Cousins. This is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake, and he just You're not going to get away with it at this level.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Hurts. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's Barkley.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. This defense backed up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And he's going to be stopped. He gets 2 down to the 2-yard line. But now it's 4th down.
It's now 4th and goal.
So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This about as short as you can get. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are able to get it back within a score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Mooney in motion. A give, and here comes Robinson. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Cousins now on 2nd down. Short throw taken by Pitts. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Atlanta.
And I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Cousins. To the right, that's Pitts. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They run over center with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. To throw is Cousins. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Oh, my God, that is just a heartbreaker here, Mike. I mean, from this distance, he does everything right. It's on target. It just runs out of steam a little bit at the end. Gets denied by the crossbar. That's brutal.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's caught. Saquon Barkley. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. I think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Man in motion is Smith. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Some offense. Let's go. 63. Out.
To throw is Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long. They'll stick to the ground. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Easy, 63 back.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. A pass caught by Saquon. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Dotson, the man in motion. Third and short, and Hurts will throw. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll take this up, working towards the 1st down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the 1st down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Pitts is the man in motion. On third down, it's Robinson. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down. The Falcons getting their puncher out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's caught downfield by Smith. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No, R and the bar is raised. If you know me.